If you love to eat, then grab a seat, because this is the show to see.
With me, the TV maitre d'. Welcome to TV Maitre d'. I'm Joe Zito, coming to you today from the stylish and inviting Tableau Warwick on Post Road. My friends Leonard and Sherry Mello own 3 great Tableau locations in Rhode Island, and I've got a table for us at all 3 coming up in just a bit, along with a chat with my friend Leonard Mello. Now I want you to stay with us, because after a short break, I'm going to be back in the Thermidor Designer Kitchen at S&W TV and Appliance with a young lady that I think is one of the best chefs in the state. You're watching TV Maitre d'.
Hey guys, Rhode Island Monthly.
Lounge clam cakes.
New comfy $9.99 sectional with adjustable headrest, storage and sleeper. Storage ottoman $1.99.
Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses.
And now here's a legal bite from attorney John T. Carroll.
Being a trial attorney means you're going to have to convince 6 people on a jury that your client was injured and should be compensated for his or her injuries. So it's important to let the insurance company know that their settlement is not acceptable and that we are ready, willing, and able to try that in front of a jury and ask a jury to award my client compensation for his or her injuries.
For over 100 years, MRT has been the preferred destination for brides and grooms in Rhode Island. Are you ready? Because the Wedding Band Blitz is back. Thousands of rings on display, including classic Eternity bands and the hottest stackable trends. Visit MRT this April 1st through the 4th and save. Save up to 20% off all wedding bands. And let's not forget the thousands of dollars in prize giveaways. Our flagship store is located just minutes from Providence and houses the largest selection of wedding rings in New England. It's the Wedding Band Blitz, Rhode Island's most celebrated wedding band sales event of the year.
The Pool Source is proud to offer Finleo brand saunas, which have been at the forefront of the sauna industry for over 100 years. From simple plug-and-play units to custom-designed full-room layouts, the Pool Source has you covered. Whether you're looking for a traditional or infrared sauna, or maybe a combination unit giving you the best of both worlds, the Pool Source can help you in your selection process. Come learn about all of the health benefits and how good a Finleo sauna from the Pool Source can make you feel.
It's my pleasure as Executive Director to introduce you to a hidden treasure that is Scandinavian.
We use responsibly sourced and healthful ingredients to make food the right way.
We even encourage our residents to bring their family recipes from home.
One of our goals is to nurture our residents back to good health so they can return back into the community as soon as possible.
It's a big responsibility that we take very seriously.
Scandinavian is the place to be for wellness and elder care. We're proud to welcome GEM Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric, founding sponsors of the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation, to our TV Maitre d' family.
For over 70 years, the Gemma family has been answering the call.
The call that serves your home like our very own.
We've grown a lot over those years.
Which means we can offer you a wide selection of the best equipment available.
If it's time to replace your heating or cooling system, call GEM to get 0% financing for 60 months and up to $1,650 on Carrier home comfort systems. Turn to the experts. Plus, you may qualify for additional state or utility rebates.
Call us today or visit AskGem.com.
Before the break, I promised you a very special lady. Think you know who it is?
She is executive chef, co-owner Angie Armanisi of award-winning Blackie's in Smithfield, who today is center stage in the Thermidor Designer Kitchen at S&W TV and Appliance in East Providence.
Today we are going to make chicken udon soup with only the best immune-boosting ingredients.
Blackie's, 280 George Washington Highway in Smithfield. Open 7 days from 11:30 till close. This place does it all. You, Janine Iannucci.
Bigger and better Blackies. So this is just a little neutral oil in a pan. Lean Buffoni chicken breast. This is some Buffoni chicken stock with some seaweed, fresh ginger, turmeric, lemongrass.
You like cooking on this induction cooktop?
It's a beautiful induction
cooktop. This is a Thermidor, a state-of-the-art induction cooktop.
And the heat's very even.
This is just one of the fabulous products in Thermidor, a world-class brand that you could find here with my friends, the Extra Family, here at S&W.
To this broth, we're going to add a little Aminos, coconut aminos. It's much better for the glycemic index than regular soy sauce. A mirepoix of vegetables, carrot, some celery, and some onion. Then we have shaved Brussels sprouts. We're gonna add udon noodles, which are made from wheat.
Okay.
However, at Blackie's, we have lots of different options. So we have rice noodles available for this dish, and we have kelp noodles available for our keto and paleo friends. So we'll take this broth, and that's how we're gonna bring our noodles back to life. So now these noodles have simmered into this beautiful broth that we have. And we're going to guide the noodles and the vegetables into the traditional ramen bowl. This beautiful avocado going in, nice and ripe. Fresh snow peas, we don't cook them because they're already so gentle with their texture that as soon as they sink into that broth, they'll be perfectly cooked and still yet a little crisp. Kimchi, which is fermented cabbage. It's a natural probiotic. We make it in-house at Blackie's. The authentic version has fish sauce in it, and as you know, a lot of vegans, so we make our own version that doesn't have any kind of seafood product. Some garlic chips. We soak elephant garlic in milk or alternative milk. We simmer it, and then we fry them just gently a little until they're crisp. And last, but a little bit of Korean chili oil that we're going to just drip over everything and over the broth. We serve it with chopsticks and a nice big old spoon.
She is executive chef, co-owner Angie Armanisi, award-winning Blackie's in Smithfield. It is a fabulous new location. You have to get there. They're open 7 days a week from 11:30. Plenty of parking, a fabulous staff. Everybody there is wonderful. And speaking of people that are great, I have to talk about my friends, the Extra family.
Absolutely.
Here at S&W TV and Appliance in East Providence. They have been in the appliance business since 1946, serving their customers, really talking to them and with them, never at them. It's made all the difference. They have a new outlet store now on Pawtucket Avenue in East Providence too, and they save their customers money at world-class brands like Thermador. You'll never go wrong at S&W. Angie.
Thanks so much, Joe.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
It's now time for today's TV Maitre D' Best Bites, sponsored by Paul Massey. Oh, Michelle.
Paul Massey Chevrolet, Rhode Island's #1 Chevrolet dealer, takes the worry out of car buying with our one price guarantee. The Paul Massey One Price is our best price right up front. It's on every vehicle, in stock and online at paulmassey.com.
And remember to always look for their full-page ads in the Providence Journal and visit online at paulmassey.com.
My Paul Massey ride. Paul Massey, saving you time and money every day with the transparency of the one price guarantee.
There's always something exciting and delicious at my friend Luciano Canova's Torri Restaurant Group.
We learn really the Italian culture. We don't learn by the book. I learn and I teach it the right way to cook Italian food.
All of the Torri restaurants are at your service, offering exciting venues and a variety of options for you to book your upcoming communion and confirmation luncheons, bridal showers, wedding rehearsal dinners, signature special events, and even intimate weddings. Starting right here at the ever-charming, always inviting Trattoria Romana South at South County Commons in Wakefield. This beautiful restaurant can accommodate parties of up to 100 guests. Contact Torri Group Event Coordinator Sheena Gomes for events here or at their stylish Lincoln restaurant. Attention to detail is a Torri trademark. And in Lincoln, they are now offering Luciano's famous Sunday Extravaganza menu from 11 to 4. And at inviting Trattoria Romana in Johnston, they also offer lunch and dinner, and the Sunday Extravaganza menu is served there as well. And on Friday nights in Johnston, don't miss Luciano's famous Surf and Turf Special. There are delicious fresh prepared foods to eat in or take out at TR Ginger in Lincoln, and there are 3 great Pizzeria Romana locations in Lincoln, Johnston, and his newest in North Attleboro, which offers a full menu and a wonderful bar too. And remember the award-winning restaurant where it all began, Luciano's on Route 1 in Rentham. Tell them, Lou.
You're gonna love my food.
Next, we're headed to historic Woonsocket, where a deliciously unique combination has made this place a Rhode Island icon.
Welcome to Chan's, home of egg rolls, jazz, and blues.
For 115 amazing years, this iconic Northern Rhode Island restaurant has made its mark on our state that owner John Chan attributes to the quality and consistency of the food, the service, the atmosphere, and the entertainment. Part art gallery, museum, and acclaimed jazz club. Chance serves a large and diverse menu of delicious Asian food 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. They can accommodate private functions of up to 125 guests. They also offer off-premise catering. They're a member of Easy Cater Group. There's a convenient takeout window, and there's delivery too. And when you add in this nationally acclaimed jazz and blues venue, always featuring some of the country's top national performers and the best regional acts, you have something you just cannot miss.
Come on down to Chance. We'll be glad you did.
Well, for 72 years, today's Next Best Bite has been synonymous
with the freshest seafood and their unmistakable Rhode Island mood. Welcome to George's of Galilee.
Owned and operated by the Durfee family for more than 7 decades. A perennial postcard for summertime in Little Rhodey. The fresh seafood, the beach, the crowds, the buzz, the tourists. But it's the peaceful winter vibe here.
This time of the year, we actually have a time to experiment with new recipes.
On my visit today, their signature mussels and clams portofino.
So we put a little healthy twist on that. We added the kale, we added some fresh herbs, and you get all the local clams and the little necks at the same time.
And their stuffed skate wings, wow.
We are the place where the guests come to learn about the new species of fish. They have fish they never heard of or never had before, such as hake, such as skate wings, such as whiting. You know, the fish, the oysters, the scallops, they get caught and delivered to us the same day, sometimes even a couple hours after they've been caught or harvested.
Always a healthy balance here between fresh and new and tried and true. And the winter is such a great time to visit.
So we still get nice sunny days that people like to go for a walk on the beach. They'll come back for the trout and the clam cake. You get the beautiful view of the water, and you'll get the nice family atmosphere with the smiley faces.
George's serves lunch and dinner 7 days and is a great reason to take a leisurely winter's drive to scenic South County. Today's Next Best Bite finds us in the East Bay at a popular longtime neighborhood restaurant that has a fresh new look.
The same owner and the same heart and soul. Welcome to Perella's Ristorante here in Warren.
Celeb chef Robert Irvine and his traveling Food Network show, Restaurant Impossible, gave Perella's a bright, comfortable, modern, and inviting look. Chef Irvine also streamlined Perella's huge and ever-growing 4-page menu to 8 key items. Louis' exciting new menu now features a mouth-watering sirloin steak and a delicious bordelaise sauce, lasagna with fresh bolognese, along with a changing selection of nightly specials consisting of Perella's classics, a fresh, sustainable new menu to satisfy the modern palate, along with nightly specials that are tried and true Perella's classics.
Old customers come back and may not see what they're looking for. We'll find a way to put it together and make it for them.
If you're looking for generous portions of delicious fresh food, a casual upbeat mood, and great value, might I suggest the 2 terrific East Greenwich restaurants owned by my friends the Mignonellis, Richard's Pub and Restaurant and Retrovo Pub and Grill. And now with crisp, fresh renovations at both restaurants, there are even more great reasons to visit. Since 1976, Richard's Pub has been known for a large and varied menu of deliciously affordable comfort food, a great drink, and absolutely terrific staff. And it's the place where a wonderful mix of friends, old and new, meet every day for lunch and dinner. And their recent dining room renovations and expanded booth seating in the lounge make Richard's even more inviting than ever. Richard's is a great stop anytime and a great place to watch the game. There's a spacious private dining room too, perfect for large gatherings, celebrations of all types, and even corporate events. And there's excitement too at their other great East Greenwich restaurant, Retrovo Pub and Grill. Retrovo was Italian for meeting place, and this is the spot for that. A delicious fresh menu, every food for every mood. A 20-seat U-shaped bar, 2 large flat screens, 10 high-top tables too, an all-new private dining area, and Retrovo can always be made available for large private daytime parties. There's something for everyone at Retrovo. It's a gem tucked away at 1050 Main Street in East Greenwich. Richard's Pub and Retrovo, where casual meets quality.
Well, it has fast become one of the hottest seats in South County. Welcome to Locanda.
We look back at our childhood memories, those big family Sunday dinners, homemade pasta, meats and cheeses, and that was what brought the family together, was food. There was pictures, paintings on the wall, chairs that didn't match. A lot of that stuff we got playful with. That was the real inspiration behind Locanda.
You know, Locanda is a rustic country Italian inn, serving a small menu of humble ingredients from local farmers. with a lot of care and a lot of love.
There's a spacious Italian white marble bar, an extensive primarily Italian wine list, and a hideaway private dining room for 12, along with an event room that can accommodate up to 100 guests.
We wanted to bring something very special to the South County community, a level of warm, friendly, and knowledgeable service that makes you feel like you're right at home.
We're making fresh pastas. We used to come back from Italy with wheels of cheese and salumi, olive oil, so that stuff is what we really have here at Locanda.
Coming up, a chat with Tavolo owner Leonard Mello, and a little later, an olive oil tasting at legendary vendor Ravioli.
Iggy's Doughboys and Chowder House in Narragansett and Warwick are open year-round. Enjoy delicious doughboys, chowder, and our many entrees. Escape back to summer at Iggy's.
It's always summer at, always summer at, it's always summer at Iggy's.
Twin River Casino Hotel has some incredible headline entertainment headed to the Event Center. On Friday, March 13th, rock all night with blood, sweat, and tears. Then Friday, March 27th, see MJ live, the nation's #1 Michael Jackson tribute show. And Friday, April 3rd, if you're a fan of Elton John, you won't want to miss Rocket Man, the official Elton John tribute show. Get your tickets today at Twin River or Ticketmaster. Twin River Casino Hotel. So much more, so close.
Attention pizza lovers, for the biggest and best slice selection in all of New England, Antonio's Pizza by the Slice is your destination. From chicken bacon ranch, tomato basil, and avocado quesadilla to delicious classics like cheese and pepperoni, no one serves slices like Antonio's. And with an awesome bar and full kitchen serving appetizers, wings, and dinners, Antonio's satisfies every appetite. Visit Antonio's in Pawtucket or Newport, or grab a slice to go in Providence.
It's now time to visit a special place in the heart of East Greenwich that's been at the heart of everyone's day for 17 years now.
Right here at award-winning Main Street Coffee. And let's not forget Toscana Lounge.
Consistency of product, consistency of service. People come in, they know what to expect. And we strive for that every day. We're trying to do our best. We just love doing what we're doing. And I guess it shows in our baristas and all our help that we have. We strive to have friendly people, create that warm, inviting atmosphere that can only be found here at Main Street Coffee.
Here you'll find all of your favorite coffee drinks, mouth-watering desserts, Jeannie's fabulous biscotti, wonderful breakfast sandwiches, scones, croissants, bagels, creative salads, panini, and great luncheon specials too. And just a few steps away is his intimate, stylish, and vibrant Toscana Lounge, also a Best of Rhode Island winner, known for their famous espresso martini.
East Greenwich has become a mecca of restaurants, coffee shops. It's just a very vibrant place, and I'm happy and proud to be a part of that in the beginning.
Come on down to Iggy's Doughboys and Chowder House in Warwick or Narragansett. Enjoy 2 entrees, chowder or salad, and 6 clam cakes for only $29.99.
It's always summer at, always summer at, it's always summer at Iggy's.
Well, there are 3 great Rhode Island locations touting big city food and ambiance without the big city price tag. Welcome to Tavolo Wine Bar and Tuscan Grill.
And when you're talking about big city food and ambiance without the big city price tag, along with an award-winning wine list, it's hard to beat the 3 great Tavolo Wine Bar and Tuscan Grill locations from my friends Leonard and Sherry Mello.
Well, I think what we've tried to create is a comfortable environment, that casual upscale feel, providing value for our customers. And we've been trying to do this at all 3 locations. I think it's just something that people enjoy going out to dinner, coming visiting us, enjoying our food, and enjoying the atmosphere. I think that tagline, the big city food and without the big city prices, I think it's important, especially up in Smithfield and in Warwick, outside of that city center where you're getting higher quality food, better value, and I think that's what's drawing people to restaurants.
Their inviting Smithfield location and their newest hotspot on Post Road in Warwick are both open 7 days for lunch and dinner, and both offer a $14.95 3-course fixed-price lunch. Their stylish Federal Hill restaurant serves dinner Tuesday through Sunday and lunch on Saturdays and Sundays. All have great private party options too, and make sure to enjoy Tavolo's newest private label wines for 2020, a delicious red blend and a crisp Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, we do these by the glass and by the bottle, and they're also both available in our wine tasting flights, so you can try a small portion of up to 50 different wines we have on our list.
Standing in one of 3 private dining rooms here at Tavolo Warwick. Nice. And right now, here are more great friends of the show.
With just 60 coveted seats, our next Best Bite has become just about the hottest spot in the West Bay. Nick in Knightsville does have a certain ring to it.
I couldn't have picked a better location. The storied history of all the restaurants here in Knightsville, the Italian culture. The size of the restaurant, you can really control the product, the service. I have my wife at the front door, I'm in the kitchen, and that's why we've been fortunate.
Here the walls are adorned with much of the artwork from his famed Florentine grill. You'll find an intimate bar and a sensational Italian menu. A lot of old school favorites along with some exciting touches too.
I like to say I don't use tweezers in the kitchen. I use tongs and spoons and wooden spoons like my grandmother used.
Chef Nick's resume includes cooking for Frank Sinatra and the President of Italy too. Of course he'll make something great for you too. Ina Chili is open for dinner nightly at 4:30 and is closed on Tuesdays. It's TV Maitre D' recommended. Everyone who watches TV Maitre D' knows what a big fan I am of Pat's Italian in Johnston, a 13-year success story owned by my friends Greg and Christine Stevens. A comfortable bar for wining and dining, an inviting casual mood, and delicious authentic Italian food. Yeah, food like Mama's. Homemade pastas, ravioli, gnocchi, lasagna, and their famous chicken parm, of course, and their famous tomato sauce that many say is the best in the state. Yes, Pat's Italian in Johnston is a gem. And on that note, I've got breaking food news for you from the Stevens Family Restaurant Group. There's another great Pat's Italian that's just opened in Coventry at 1650 New Neck Hill Road in the former location of Westcott House. It has been beautifully renovated and has a long, sleek bar for wining and dining, spacious dining rooms, and the same delicious menu that has made Pat's Italian in Johnston an area favorite. And on the next TV Maitre D', we'll preview this hot new restaurant and chat with owner Greg Stevens. And remember their other great restaurant concept, the hip, modern uptown breakfast, burgers, and beer at Chapel View in Cranston. Fresh, modern comfort food in a hip, relaxing mood. All TV Maitre D' approved.
Well, Alan, another true jewel of Mother Nature, and that's olive oil.
Olive oil came from Asia Minor. Now it's predominantly in the Mediterranean area. Most of these olives are picked by hand. They fall into a net because bruising can affect the quality of the olive. And some places become mechanical. So they'll take a backhoe and they'll go to the base of the tree and they'll shake the tree and all the olives will fall into the net. In this particular case, we're looking extra virgin olive oils.
Yes.
We have a criteria. It should be under 1% acidity. It's imperative that you read the label to know that all those olives come from the area that it's being processed. Because they do blend olives, and that's not to say they're bad, it's just that it's a blending. And we use the word cold pressed. So we have these stone wheels that are going around, processing the oil, separating the liquids. It's important not to create heat. So that's why they use the word cold pressed. Then they take all these olives that comes out of these cold pressing, they put them on mats, and they stack them very, very high. And then they compress them down under tremendous pressure, so you get the juice from the olive. Olive oil is not to be kept, it has to be used. Should be kept in a dry place. We identify every bottle, give a brief explanation of what it tastes like. And as a matter of fact, tasting is critical too. Get a little bit of the aroma. Now you can sense the grassiness in there. And the palate is still clear, nothing is clinging, but yet you can feel it in the back of your throat. It's perfect. This is what we do when we bring in a new olive oil. We taste it, we test it, usually 3 or 4 of us will taste it. We decide, yes, it is a go or it's not a go.
Rhode Island's Italian grocery store, we know that it's just a fabulous place to learn, to experience, and to have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Award-winning Baccaro is a uniquely delicious wining and dining experience. Brian Kingsford and Jennifer Mata have stylishly recreated an authentic Venetian wine bar in Sala Maria downstairs, featuring shared plates of exceptional cicchetti, expertly paired with world-class wine selections. And upstairs is their pristine 80-seat dining room overlooking the city, featuring Chef Kingsford's delicious menu offerings, including their acclaimed grilled pizzas. The full menu is available on both floors. Baccaro, specializing in private parties too, one of Rhode Island's best.
Looking for an amazing meal with a gorgeous waterfront view? Come visit Iggy's Boardwalk, featuring something for everyone. Appetizers, raw bar, and our famous Iggy's Chowder. Iggy's Boardwalk features incredible lobster dinners, surf and turf, and amazing entrees. Bring the family for an enjoyable meal and indulge in some signature cocktails and a decadent chef-inspired dessert. Come visit Iggy's Boardwalk on Oakland Beach in Warwick.
There's a lot to like at Canova Italian Bar and Grill in Attleboro. The Canova family invites you to enjoy fresh, authentic Italian food and great hospitality. Their enclosed terrazza is perfect for private parties of up to 50. And Canova Italian Bar and Grill is now offering Luciano's famous Sunday extravaganza menu from 11 to 4. And just across the parking lot, there's Pizzeria Canova. Delicious, authentic Italian pizza and so much more.
You waking up with body aches or toss and turn all night? Feeling tired all day and having trouble focusing?
Sleep affects your overall energy, mental, and physical well-being.
A rejuvenating night's sleep starts with the mattress that best supports your body.
Our team at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses will help you choose from the latest in sleep from Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest Black, Nature's Rest, Heirloom, and more.
Each designed to fit your body.
When you're ready for a full night's sleep, visit Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. Like my new sweater?
It is winter time. Spring is peeking its head right around the corner, and we still have delicious wines from all over the world because, as you say all the time, it's all about the
lifestyle. And now the wines have adapted to what we've been preaching about reducing the alcohol, reducing the sugar, and today we're introducing lifestyle wine.
It's winter time and you think you want to lose a little weight. These are low sugar, these are sustainable wines, they're eco-friendly, and above all, as you always do, we brought a very good friend in here to tell us about him. He's been on before, he's so good. His name is Jamie Thaxter. Jamie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Today we have a great Sicilian Purato wine, Pinot Grigio and Catarratto in Nero d'Avola. It's eco-friendly, it's recyclable labels, recyclable glass, recyclable shippers, it's vegan and carbon neutral. The next up is our Domaine Tariquet from the southwest France of Gascogne, a blend of Uni Blanc, French Colombard, Sauvignon Blanc, and Gros Mansang, stainless steel, clean, fresh, 10.5 alcohol. And last but not least is our Liquid Light, our new great refreshing Sauvignon Blanc from Washington State. It's 3 single vineyards from Horse Heaven Hills and 1 in Yakima. Has that beautiful acidity, pink grapefruit, a little bit of citrus, 105 calories, 1 gram of sugar, and 3 carbohydrates. Great for the spring.
All of today's featured wines, along with a spectacular selection of wines and fine champagnes from all over the world, every world-class spirit imaginable, and all of the latest craft brews can be found at both great Chris Gasparo's Fine Wine and Spirit Superstores, their newly remodeled Seekonk Superstore on Route 6, and their other modern superstore on Route 1 in North Attleboro, across from Emerald Square Mall, featuring their new tasting room. Yes, an incredible selection and always unsurpassed value. Like Chris says, why pay more? And remember, there's also everything you'll need to celebrate St. Paddy's Day in grand Irish style. Visit chrisgasparo.com for upcoming in-store tasting events too.
And of course, gentlemen, we know that whether we're at your newly remodeled Seekonk Superstore or this fabulous superstore on Route 1 in North Attleboro, just across from the Emerald Square Mall, at Chris Gasparo's Fine Wine and Spirit Superstores, it's all about the
lifestyle.
I'd like to thank my friends Leonard and Sherry Mello. There are 3 great Tavolo locations, and I'd like you to visit. Of course, you've seen a lot of wonderful restaurants and businesses on today's show, and I'd like you to visit them all. And you can find them all on the website at tvmaitrede.com. And as you know by now, you can find me each and every week right here. I'm Joe Zito, the TV Maitre D', always the very best table in your house. Cheers.